Collective, how are you doing? Let's see what wants to come up. The new moon in Capricorn, I believe, is approaching. Capricorn new moon. Taking stock. Who are you? What are your limits? Who do you pretend to be? What can you do? This is just coming out intuitively. I'm not quite sure what themes are being highlighted during the new moon in Capricorn, but I know this is the first new moon of the calendar year. So let's see. Maybe I just saw the moon card, so this reading specifically might be influenced by the moon. We have the Four of Wands coming out in the reverse, as well as the Eight of Swords in the upright. Okay. Oh, okay. Another Swords card and another Wands card. Again, the Swords in the upright and the Wands in the reverse. My first instinct before letting the cards speak to me is that you're in your head instead of in your body. You're more so focused on thinking about something or kind of obsessive thoughts circling around a thing that you should put action behind instead, right? So you could be feeling like, first of all, this is something that you're working on yourself. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but we'll figure it out together. But it does feel like you're not being supported. You're doing this by yourself. You are on your own. This could also just be you thinking negatively, though. Maybe you have the help around you, but your anxiety is keeping you from asking for help. Like you have help around you, but you just don't know how to ask for help properly. This could be because you are used to being very independent with the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. You respect yourself a lot. You're a very proud individual. But that can also stem from insecurity, scared of being vulnerable. And I think that fear of opening up is like giving you sleepless nights. It's costing you sleep these days. It's giving you anxiety and worry because you don't know how to get out of the situation. You don't know how to reach your ultimate fulfillment, your happiness, and that's what you truly want. You just want to be happy. You're someone who just wants to be happy. You might not even be someone who cares so much about money. You don't care about all that. All you care about is integrity, feeling whole within yourself, feeling happy, leading your community, being respected by your community and admired as well. And right now you don't feel like you don't want to depend on your community too much. You are a provider is what I'm hearing. You're definitely some sort of leader, a spiritual leader, or actually a financial leader. Like you could be helping a family or just taking care of people, right? Other than you. Right now though, it feels like you're in some sort of predicament where you need the help of others, but you've never asked for help. So you're an incredibly independent individual. So it never even occurred to you that other people could help you with something. You were very solution oriented, didn't think too much about the problem. But sometimes when you think about the problem, you realize that it takes a team effort to find the solution. If you're immediately solution oriented, then you keep bumping into issues and obstacles because it needs more than one head to think about a certain problem. And I think right now, it's time to get over yourself. It's time to get over yourself. I don't mean to say it like that, but I think you're tough enough to handle some tough love. This is your shadow self speaking. This is your fear of vulnerability, your fear of being weak, needing someone, and being left behind by the herd because of that. This is an attachment to the past that you need to let go of. You have to open up your heart to let love in, to let help in, to let people love you. And honestly, you can make people, this is a new perspective. You handing the reins to someone to help you is being strong as well. You're giving them the opportunity to help you. You giving them the opportunity to show strength. And that is a community, it's like charity. It makes people feel good to be needed. And I think you asking for help, you have to think new. You have to get rid of these toxic shadowy attachments to how you think about vulnerability, how you think about having to ask for help, having to rely on someone, having to be a burden, an emotional or physical actual burden on someone. You have to get rid of that. You have you have to get some clarity into your head, because if you are really such a strong person, then you understand the strength in vulnerability, in admitting when you can't go on anymore, the strength in weakness, the strength it takes to be a victim, basically. You understand that. I'm not gonna take these cards because these are in the reverse. It felt like your ego, your shadow self was talking, and I'm not gonna let them speak. What I want is for you to have a bit of a clear mind, a bit more of a clear mind, reach this mental clarity. I'm gonna pull one or two more cards before we get into the Oracle deck, see what wants to come out for that. If they want to come out. If they don't, then I'm gonna, oh, they keep going back in, but let's see. Yeah, I think I saw that just now. That's crazy that it came out. So time to end this cycle of loneliness and step into union. First of all, with yourself. Finding a soulmate within you will inevitably lead to finding a soulmate on the outside of you. Finding community that can help you. Finding people that are on the same page as you, that have, where there's a mutual benefit to you being helped and them helping you. So you will get help and they will feel needed. Both people are happy. Both parties are happy, right? So there's a bit more balance coming in here. I'm sensing that your feminine energy is being restored. Your divine feminine energy is being restored. You're learning. It's time to let the masculine rest. They have done enough. A very capable and strong masculine energy. It is time to rest. Chill. Let the feminine receive. Let the feminine side of you receive the help they need. So the masculine can rest a bit before they charge forward again, because this is fiery energy from the very start. You are a masculine individual. Sorry, I was interrupted. Let's see what the Oracle cards want to say. That's what I wanted to pull. Yeah, we have healing coming out and silence. The frozen, no word, stone wall. Time to put down that stone wall. Time to come out and heal, which is divine feminine energy, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. Let others help you. Get over yourself. Get over your pride. You have a very strong ego. That's why you're such a good provider, protector, a very strong masculine energy, but it can be a little bit stubborn, a little bit in your head about things, you know what I mean? It's time to put that, leave that behind. I think you are becoming some sort of master. You are moving from the student position into the master position, and keeping yourself trapped in your comfort zone, keeping yourself trapped as a student is going to make it hard for you to teach others. You're supposed to be a teacher now. So this is basically the devil. We have stuck, tied down, captive. Once you lay off the shadow aspects of yourself and accept the help that you are deserved, that you need, then manifestations come in easier. You can celebrate life again. There won't be as many blockages. So let love in.